I recently posted a travel video about my trip to Sweden. It was amazing. So if you want to know more about that trip, click the video. But if you have seen it already and you want to hear me talk a bit more about what it's like to make a travel video, keep watching. I have a problem with making travel videos. I'm really bad at them. Vlogging when you're visiting family is always awkward. Day 2-inch pants, third. We left on the first, we arrived on the second, now it's the third.
Oh my god, Jenny's talking to herself.
And whenever I travel, I'm visiting family. That's how I travel. So because of that, you know, you're on vacation, you're on holiday, you're spending time with your family. You want to film things because you want to keep memories in different ways. You should take so many photos, and you should have people in your photos because those are the photos that you're going to love in the future, is looking back and seeing what everybody looked like and what you were doing and all those memories. But video is a little bit different, and I think on one level, I want to take a lot of video because I love home movies and I love going back and watching things. And a lot of when I do vlog every day in April on my second channel, that's kind of my goal for that, is just like home movies for a month. So posting them to the internet is always a little bit strange in a way because they're your home movies, they're your personal memories, and sometimes it can feel like an invasion of someone's privacy when you just post that online. And I think that's one of the reasons I could never be comfortable being a daily vlogger, because I don't want to be that person that people are always like, oh, she's got her camera out, this is gonna go on the internet, like I don't want to be a part, you know, because there's always gonna be people like that. And I think that it's just not really, I don't know, I want to be able to take videos that don't end up on the internet as a normal part of my life. But because I'm a YouTuber, I'm always kind of thinking like in video making mode whenever I'm filming something, like, okay, how am I gonna market this? And okay, what video is this for? And now, oh, okay, what am I gonna say in the script when I do this part of the video, the sitting and the talking part? Like, oh, how could I, you know, like, and maybe everybody's not like that, but once I started making YouTube videos, every time I would film something, it was this opportunity. And, you know, in one sense, that's great, you know, always having this filmmaker mindset and wanting to make art and tell stories through video. That's something that I absolutely love, and that's the reason I'm a YouTuber, because I love that art form. But I also love just like being with my family and remembering things, and maybe they don't need to go on the internet. But like traveling specifically, like you could take a ton of photos and like people posing for photos in front of cool things, or, you know, candid photos. Like I love that. But something happens in my mind when I'm doing video, because I can't multitask very well. And so if I'm doing one thing, I have to be focused on it to do it well. And when I'm making videos, I have to be focused on making videos. So I can just pull out my camera and film for like sentimental reasons, or I can make a video where I'm like composing the shot perfectly and I'm thinking about lighting, and maybe I want to do a time lapse here of the sunset. Really artsy travel film things, which I think I could be good at if it was my job. But I was on vacation, so I was filming more in a home movie sense, and I showed you some of that in my video, but I didn't show you everything. You know, I kind of just did a montage of a few interesting locations and things. I was focused on my family and the trip, and I wasn't focused on filmmaker mode. One last thing before I go. Posting videos daily is not the same as being a daily vlogger. I think I could do a month of posting videos daily if they were extremely well thought out, very planned, start to film them way in advance, and people actually cared about what they were, as in it wasn't just like, this is my life. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's what I mean. Okay, cool, bye. Meow.